Welcome to tonight's World Baseball Classic game presented by IBM. Tonight in San Juan, this is the rematch, the Netherlands and the Dominican. And here's what's at stake in Pool D. The winner gets a ticket to Miami in the second round. The loser gets a ticket home. And it's the Dominican Republic who is the visiting team in this one. And the All-Stars are out tonight. Jose Reyes leads it off at short. Willie Taveras in center. Hanley Ramirez is in the lineup because David Ortiz makes a rare guest appearance at first base. Miguel Tejada's at third. Jose Guillen is in right. Stuff does Tom Steifbergen have?
Well, he's a product of the Minnesota Twins organization, just 23 years old. And that's what he did with in the Gulf Coast League last year. Limited number of innings, 6-4.
Little ground ball. DeCaster whips it across. And Steifbergen has an out. Up into the Randall Simons and Eugene Kingsales, the veterans. It has been a loose bunch. Hanley Ramirez dumps one into right field. And the Dominican Republic has a base hit. Ramirez. Swing and a miss. Tom Steifbergen. Welcome to the World Baseball Classic. Down goes Ortiz. Netherlands lineup, can they scratch out some runs? Eugene Kingsale in center, Charlin Scope at short, Randall Simon at first, Urendel DeCaster hits cleanup, Brian Engelhardt in left, Charnal Adriano the DH.
A fastball, and they already have 3 times. They're going to see a fastball tonight. Most of this lineup they have never seen. Last season, 34 starts, earned run average just under 4. High walk total.
High strikeout total as well.
Forever, pitchers have had a difficult time pitching well out there in that light air.
Simon dribbles it up the middle into center field. And the Netherlands has a base runner. So much so that in the last few years.
All the time with him. If you don't, he's going to throw it past you.
Here's the pitch. Foul tip in the glove. And that's strike 3. Now DeCaster is saying it hit his wrist. Laz Diaz said it hit his bat. I guess it's early in spring training for him. Up the middle. Scope. Dersma to Simon. And Steifbergen gets a double play from Jose Guillen. The breaking ball surprised Cruz as well. 2-2. Right down the middle. Steifbergen strikes out Nelson Cruz. We are scoreless in San Juan. 2-2.
Count goes 2-0, 3-1. That's when they do their damage.
Breaking ball. That's 5 strikeouts for Jimenez. Inside corner. 6 strikeouts for Ubaldo Jimenez of the Colorado Rockies. And we are scoreless.
Flip when he lets go of that ball.
2-2 to Janssen. Inside corner. How about 7 strikeouts?
Out of the infield in the air. They hit a couple ground balls.
Breaking ball up the middle. Reyes. So the first out. It isn't a strikeout.
A little longer to get rid of the ball and get it to the catcher so they're easy to steal against.
He's running on the first pitch. Olivo's throw is high. Out at second. And Kingsale is thrown out. Afford a guy that maybe wasn't a superstar, and he went to Boston and took off. To the wall it goes. On Kluster. Ortiz digging. He is safe with a double. Ground ball up the middle. Diving stop by Scope. Keeps it in the infield. Runners at the corners.
All-stars that I had a chance to pitch against.
Cano, he went around and he struck him out. Laz Diaz made the call. Delmonico's bunch led the powerful Puerto Ricans. Here tonight, The Dominicans
swung under it just slightly.
see what he gets. 1-1. Fastball, ground ball, scope in the hole. The second in time, and Stoifbergen gets out of trouble. The Netherlands through 3.5 innings. It's a good at bat by Simon because it's moving that pitch count closer to 70. And he struck him out, I think. 2-2. That is number 10, and that is a World Baseball Classic record. Ubaldo Jimenez from the Colorado Rockies punches out 10. World Baseball Classic. The Braves liked him so much they signed him. He's been a nice part of Bobby Cox's bullpen since. And down goes Reyes.
And that's another thing they've taken.
One out, top of the 5th. Hanley Ramirez hits it deep to the wall, and Engelhardt makes the catch at the base of the wall. Rod Delmonico gambled. He had Smith pitch to Hanley Ramirez. And now all the Netherlands has to do is face a 3-time Cy Young Award winner in Pedro Martinez.
Pretty deep pitching staff when you bring him in middle relief. That's what he did against this team on Saturday. Say Team USA or a team with more experienced hitters. See how he fares there.
Driven to center field. Taveras makes the catch. Engelhardt hit that hard. There's the changeup. And a 1-2-3 fifth for Pedro Martinez. To the 6th. Second most in honk ball history over there in the Netherlands. Leadoff walk, though, to Tejada. And went 4 scoreless innings. A shot. DeCaster has it. Across the diamond, and Simon can't dig it out. Olivo hits a fly ball to right field. Van Klooster makes the catch, and Quartermans sets him down in the 6th. We are still scoreless. At least they have not acted surprised that they are here. Janssen pops it up. Tejada reaches, and Miguel Tejada makes a tumbling catch. There's a bunt. Olivo throws him out. Ramirez waits. Taveras running. Swinging a drive left field and deep. Engelhardt back to the track. Again he makes the catch. Twice Hanley Ramirez has sent him back to the warning track. And twice this old stadium has held the ball. There he goes. He popped him up on the infield. DeCaster makes the catch. Surprises? You want surprises? We got another one here in San Juan.
Just an inning at a time.
And he's got Tejada, Guillen, and Cano to battle here in the 8th. And he strikes out Tejada.
I say nice to bring him back.
Newman. That's driven to right and deep. Van Klooster is there, and he makes the catch at the warning track. Dennis Newman keeps the Dominican off the board. And Tony Pena is going to come in out of the Dominican bullpen. Roy drives it to left and deep to the wall. Caught by Cruz. Wow. Chopper over the middle. Cano. 2 down here in the bottom of the 8th.
But they're trying to prevent that extra base hit from going down the line, keep the double play in order.
Line shot, center field. Greg Hallman is there, and he makes the catch. He just came in the game in a defensive.
His first appearance in the Classic, that's what he did last season in the Holland Professional League.
Reyes slaps one into center field. He is aboard. Jose Reyes. Check swing, roller, scope to first. Got him! How about this? The Netherlands coming to the plate with a chance to win it in the bottom of the ninth. 3-2. High chopper to short. Booted by Reyes. And the Netherlands have a base runner. A plane ticket to Miami at first base. Slow roller out towards second. Out there. And that's it. Scope. 26 2/3 innings. Simon, a ground ball, sharply hit. Cano has it, gets the out. Extra innings in San Juan. To the 10th we go. Scoreless. Stroked out towards second. Dersma. 2 down in the 10th. Of the Dutch officials that his parents were of Dutch ancestry. Ground ball, well hit into left field. It's a base hit. Tejada stops at second. And Boyd has made a nice living. Cano hits a drive into right field. Kingsale is under it and makes the catch. And Leon Boyd comes out of the bullpen and shuts down the Dominican. To the bottom of the 10th, still scoreless. Goes down swinging here in San Juan.
It's like middle of the plate in about belt high. If it's not there, let it go. If it is, turn on it.
He drives it in the gap, right center field. Guillen over, Roy around first, and he'll stop there. He's hit the ball hard twice tonight. Got him. Damaso Marte, outstanding. The lefty comes in. Leon Boyd still out there. Nelson Cruz is up. Drive to center. Hallman back. Got it. 1 out.
Well, even though Boyd is the closer.
Lost him. And a dangerous man is at first base.
Dirt, good pitch to run on, or
you pitch out.
Your situation came up before you could pitch out.
Not running. Bautista lines it to right. Sliding, and it gets by Kingsale. It'll go to the wall. Reyes around third. He's going to score. Bautista is in, and the Dominican Republic scores first. Eugene Kingsale tried to make a sliding catch.
Driven to right by Bautista, and I don't think Kingsale saw it clearly right there. And it slides under his glove. And everybody will look at Kingsale missing the ball, but again, what the Netherlands staff has been guilty of the last 2 games, 2 out walks.
Miguel Van Kempen in the bullpen. Outside corner, he struck him out, but the Dominican Republic is on the board, and the Netherlands needs to score. Jose Bautista with an RBI triple. To the bottom of the 11th we go.
To compete, but what they're going to look at if they don't come back and win this game, the last 4 runs they've given up, the 3 runs that beat them by Puerto Rico and the 1 tonight have been scored a base on ball.
DeYoung hits that ball in the gap, left center field. That ball is off the wall on a hop. DeYoung on his way to second. He'll stop there with a leadoff double. How about that?
Chance to knock in a run, make up for it.
1-2. Breaking ball, ground ball up the middle. Reyes to his left, has it, sets, throws. Just in time, but it moves the runner to third. 2-2. Drive to right center field. That's going to get in. Base hit. They've tied it. How about this? relievers in Major League Baseball. The Netherlands has a run in the 11th.
Redemption. Two-strike count. Kingsale, who missed catching that slicing line drive, enabled Dominican to score. Bloops a single into right to tie the game. The Netherlands, who had had one extra base hit in the entire Classic.
21-year-old shortstop Charlon Scope, who's 0 for 4. Marmol throws it away. Kingsale on his way to second. Kingsale around second. He's headed to third. He's got to get there.
This is unbelievable. Marmol comes in, one of the greatest closers in the game. One run, then throws it away. 90 feet from winning the game in what would be two of the most shocking wins.
Got him. Olivo squeezes. And Marmol.
To the Dominican team, and with the infield back the way they are, that's a game winner.
Carlos Marmol. Yorendel de Castro. Pops it up, foul and out of play. BI single. He's at third. He's tied the game. That's outside. There's Kingsale. Simon's at first. 2-1 breaking ball's up, and it's 3-1. Simon will be moving from first. Danny Rombley's on deck. 3-2 pitch. Ground ball off the glove of Ibar. They did it. They win it. The Netherlands is going to Miami. Down goes the Dominican. Absolutely unbelievable.
And the first earned run that the Dominican staff has given up. Here's a look at the error by Ibar, but the first run to tie the game, the first earned run the Dominican staff has given up in 3 games, and the celebration begins.